Get ready to face off here on Vype Live. Northbrook getting ready to receive. Northbrook, they will be wearing the burgundy uniforms, and Aldine will be in all white. We are at beautiful Darrell Tully Stadium here right off of North Dairy Ashford, and we're off. Nice kick here to the up back, and he's going to get that right around 31-yard line, and that's where Northbrook will start. And again, we'd like to thank you for those that's joining us on YouTube as well. There was just a slight rain delay here. Lightning was in the area for a while, so we're getting ready to kick off here shortly. Starting at quarterback for Northbrook is Aiden Chevely, senior. Did a pretty good job of throwing a rock around last week, see if he can get the rhythm going with the offense. They're going to start off with two wide receivers up top. Pistol formation. Play action fake. He's going to keep it. And he's going to launch it early on in the game. Receiver comes back, and that is incomplete. Great defense there by number 24 of the Mustangs. That is Joshua Gonzalez, Jr., able to get the pass break up.
Joshua Gonzalez in coverage.
Look like they try to go with a play action deep post route. Try to exploit the cover two zone defense here by the Aldine Mustangs. Again, both teams were scoreless in their first outing. Little misdirection there. Confusion in the backfield, and he is just swarmed by a bunch of Mustangs. Only a gain of 2 yards as Chevely had nowhere to go.
Aiden Chevely with the keeper. Andrew Flores with the stop.
Nice tackle there by Flores.
2 on the play, third down.
Here we are, 3rd and 8. Northbrook right now, they're going to go to a spread formation look. Trips at the bottom of your screen. And Aldine looks like they're going to sit in the zone. 5-2 defense. 3-4 defense, excuse me. And a little offsides there. Flag on the field. RPO, that's nearly intercepted. And he's going to beat himself. The ball is slippery. So that's very understandable. But there is some laundry on the field.
Offsides, defense, number 35. Father Porter, repeat it down.
They're going to get offsides on number 35, Larry Williams. The junior defensive lineman, just too antsy. A little too anxious on that attempt.
With the penalty, it makes it 3rd down and 3 to go.
3rd and 3 here for the Raiders. Trips at the bottom of your screen. Nearly got him offsides again. Halfback dive, and he is just swallowing the backfield, but keeps his feet and able to chug ahead for an additional gain of 2 yards, but he's still going to be short of the first down as Ramos rumbled ahead.
Brings up 4th down for the Raiders.
4th and 1.
Back to punt, number 8, Christian Hall.
Interesting decision here by head coach Matt Berger. First position, he's going to punt it on 4th and inches. Bobble the snap. Low line drive punt. And that's going to take a Northbrook bounce all the way back to the 22-yard line. And that's where the Mustangs will start things off here on their first possession. Again, you're listening to Vype Live.
Mustangs will take over on offense on the 22-yard line.
And we're back here, Aldine getting ready with their first crack at it on offense. Starting at quarterback, number 8 junior, Christian Marin. Power formation set. And they're going to run a quarterback power straight to the left side. There's an edge, but there is a penalty on the field. And he is just slanged down on the sideline. This one might be coming back for holding. Excuse me, it's Vasquez.
Number 66 on the offense. That's a takeaway penalty. Repeat, first down.
Looks like they kind of ran like a wildcat formation there. But the holding penalty is going to set them back, and it's going to be 1st and 20. Come out, power I formation, 1 wide receiver, twin tight end look. Oh, old school fullback dive, and he just met right around the 14-yard line and drove back. A couple of Raider defenders. So far, very physical game.
With the stop.
Shout out to number 3 on Northbrook, Daniel Espinoza. The little back plate he has on, that is shining. You can see it from all the way from up here. Looking nice. It's prime time to say you look good, you feel good, you play good. Here we are, I formation, 2 wide receivers at the bottom. Quick wide receiver screen, and nowhere to go that time. And Northbrook defense came to play. Last week I did the Northbrook game as well, and that defense, they held up pretty good against Sterling. It was the offense just had a tough time getting going, and the defense played very well, and they're doing it the same thing this week. .06 to go. And Mustangs, they're going to come out in a pistol formation. Tight end at the bottom, 2 wide receivers at the top, low snap. Good blocking up front, great protection. He's going to tuck it and run, try to make a move. And again, this Northbrook defense is just swarming.
Constantine running.
Only a gain of 3.
Zach Zapata at the tackle.
And a 3 and out here for the Mustangs.
Brings up 4th down for the Mustangs.
These weather delay games can be tricky, so most players, you normally have a routine before the game starts. And when the game is held up for an hour, it's just, it kind of messes with your routine, so you're not in the same rhythm. And right now, you can just tell the players are just still trying to settle into this game here in the first quarter. And that's going to take a very nice bounce, and going to go right past the 50-yard line. That's where the Raiders will take over with 6 minutes and 55 to go here in the first quarter. You're listening to Vype Live.
Raiders take over on the 50-yard line, 1st and 10.
And we're back. Split formation here for the Raiders. 2 wide receivers down at the bottom. Quick halfback dive. He's going to bounce off to the right side. Stiffs on him with the left hand and take 3 defenders to get him down. A gain of 8. What a good run there.
Nice run by number 20, Jonathan Ramos.
That's Jonathan Ramos, the junior running back.
Gonzalez with the tackle. Pickup of 8 on the play, 2nd down.
Here's Northbrook. 3 wide receivers down bottom, 1 up top. Running back's going to be on the weak side of the quarterback. He's going to run a nice read option there, fake me out. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Aiden Chevali with the first down run.
Nice run there by Chevali.
Joshua Johnson with the tackle.
And that's going to move the chains. Big first down here for Northbrook to get their offense going. You know, the key to the read option, you're just reading that outside in. If he steps upfield, you hand it off to the running back. If he cuts infield, you keep it as a quarterback and get to the outside, and you just try to break that defensive end or the outside linebacker outside contain. Hands off to the running back, has some space up the middle, runs over a guy. Oh, the ball's on the turf. Mustangs say they got it, and they do. Big turnover here in the first quarter, and the Mustangs taking advantage of the turnover. Celebration on the sideline. What a play. Again, it was raining for a few hours down here. The ball's going to be slippery. The turf's going to be very slippery. So turnovers are going to be a key factor in the game.
Mustangs take over on the 24, first and 10.
Take it over on 24-yard line. Double wing set here. Running back in the backfield. Quick jet sweep. Gonna try to get to the outside. Cuts it up. Runs into his own guy. And it's just met up right around the 30-yard line. He's gonna fall forward for an additional 3 yards, but the official is gonna say it's 4 progression. Stop at 31.
Angel Reyes with the tackle.
Right there. Just trying to mess with the eyes of the linebacker on that jet sweep. Just want to keep him honest.
Pick up on 7 on the play, second down and 3.
Here we are, 2nd and 3. And another power formation. One wide receiver. Gonna run a counter play. Cuts it up. And picks up the first down. Okay, thought they called a penalty on the play, but good run there. And a nice first down for Aldine.
22, Damian Perez.
Damian Perez on the run.
Raul Vasquez with the stop.
Right now you see Northbrook
Gives the Mustangs
down
the first
defensive
down.
linemen, 2 linebackers on the field, 5 defensive backs. More of a dime package look against this power set. Power out, and they're going to run it right up the middle, right up the gut. Perez makes a move. Nearly broke that one loose. And he might have fumbled there at the end.
Run up the middle by number 22, Damian Perez.
And Damian Perez able to pick up the first down. Nice run there.
Gives the Mustangs another first down.
It's going to drop back to pass. Oh! And a quick route there. Quick comeback route.
3, Desmond Dixon.
As he picks up a gain of 4.
Coverage. Pick up a 4 on the play, second down.
Right there, that was a good throw to let Marin settle into this ball game. Doing a good job of quarterbacking this offense. Again, another power formation. They love using multiple fullbacks and tight ends. And nowhere to go that time. Northbrook was ready, and he's just swallowed up in the backfield.
Brian Fernandez with a nice stop.
That's going to make it a 3rd and 9.
39 for the Mustangs.
Another power formation. One wide receiver up top. Double tight ends. Look like going to run a halfback sweep. Tries to spin out of it and just met. And the ball's on the ground again. Again, you're seeing already that the Raiders playing a big factor. And that's going to be Raiders football.
Julian Cruz comes out with the ball for the Raiders.
And big turnover there. And the Raiders are going to get it right around the 49-yard line. You are listening to Vype Live.
Raiders will take over on the 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
Here we are, split running back formation. He's going to hand it off to his running back. Nearly gets upfield. Picks up about a gain of 8 there. And tackle out of bounds. And we do have a Mustang down on the sideline, slow to get up. And he's going to walk that one off. 2nd and 2. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So far, 3 and out by both ball clubs and the turnover on their each respective drives. Running right up the middle and runs over a couple defenders, and he's able to pick up the first down for the Raiders.
Runs the middle by number 20, Jonathan Ramos. Christian Batista with the stop.
That was a nice hit there by Batista. Showing a little excitement.
And that's a Raider first down.
Nice first down here from the Raiders. 2 wide receivers down at the bottom. He's going to run another halfback dive up the middle. And it's just stuffed on the play with a tackle. Form tackle there.
Joshua Johnson.
By Joshua Johnson. Shout out to all the fans that still showed up. It's very wet outside. Seeing everybody out here with their umbrellas. True fan support here on the Northbrook and the Sterling side. Not Sterling, excuse me, Aldine. Here we are, split backfield. Hands off to his running back, makes a nice cut, and it just slung down there, and the ball comes out again. And they're going to say his forward progression was stopped before he did fumble.
Jesus Reyes with the stop.
30 seconds to go. It's going to be a third and very short.
Makes it 3rd down with 3 to go for the Raiders.
3rd and 3, excuse me. Travali's going to motion over his running back to his left side. Quick read option, hands it off. No, he's going to keep it. He has some space. Travali able to keep his feet, pick up the first down. Nice run there. Good read and reaction time there by Travali.
Christian Batista pushed him out of bounds. 3 seconds left to go in the first quarter. That gives the Raiders another first down.
And right now the Raiders starting to gain their momentum, picking up a couple first downs. That's what you need to get a good drive started. 3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 3 wide receivers up top, running back to the strong side. He's going to hand it off. Nice pull there by the guard. He gets up the middle, breaks tackle. He could go. Touchdown! Raiders. What a run. Great vision there. And what a block there by the left guard. Pulling Aldine for the running back. That was Caden Green, the sophomore, showing the sauce. Yeah, Caden Green family in support. You love to see it. Here the Raiders are with the point after attempt. it is good.
It's good.
And that's going to be a 7-0 lead here for the Raiders as we enter the second quarter. You are listening to Vype Live.
Back deep for the Mustangs, number 3, Desmond Dixon, and number 6, Jay-Sean Daniels. And to kick for the Raiders, number 8, Christian Mahar.
Oh, they're good. And we're back here in Northbrook. They're going to try a squib kick, and they're going to try to catch him off guard, but the Mustangs was ready for that one. And they're going to get great field position right around the 45-yard line.
Number 87 comes up with the ball, Samuel Sarabia.
The official's going to mark it around the 43.
Mustangs will start on the 43-yard line, 1st and 10.
And last time, the Mustangs had a nice drive going, but the turnover there just set him back. It hit our power formation, tried to run a halfback dive, and just couldn't get a good, decent push up front, and he is just corralled with only a minimal gain of 1.
Right up the middle, gain of 1, 2nd down.
Here we are, 2nd and 9. 2 wide receivers up top. Right now the Mustangs trying to find something with this power formation. 3-step drop back, and he's going to get sacked. Right now the Aldine offensive line is just losing up front and are getting dominated by these Raiders defensive front.
Also 2 on the play. Brian Fernandez in the middle.
And that's going to set up a 3rd and 9.
Makes it 3rd and 11 for the Mustangs.
And we'd like to thank those that are joining us. We're also watching the big game on tonight, Ohio State and Notre Dame. Ohio State up 10-7. So that's going to be a great one. Here we are, Aldine, spread formation. We'll get a false start right here on the wide receiver at the bottom of your screen. Ronnie Nobert just got ahead of himself.
False start. Number 5, on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
And it's going to be 3rd and very long here for the Mustangs. 2 wide receivers up top. Quarterback spin out to the right, and he is just slung down to the ground. by the Raiders. That's Jermaine Gray, the junior defensive back coming in from that safety position. And the Raiders feeling themselves here early on in the first half.
Marquell Hanna back deep for the Raiders.
And you got Marquell Hanna getting ready to return to punt. He's one of the Raiders' more electrifying players. And there's some laundry on the field.
Flag on the play.
And we're going to see what the flag is called here. Wow. Legal formation. Could have been not enough guys lined up on the line of scrimmage. And we're going to see if Northbrook wants to re-kick or they just take the penalty from the spot of the ball.
Formation on the kicking team has been declined. First down, Northbrook.
And they're just going to decline the penalty.
Raiders take over on the 47-yard line, 1st and 10.
Here we are, Raiders. Split formation, going to hand off to the running back. He's going to try to get upfield. This is Chevrolet. He's going to break open, and Chevrolet going to throw him the jets, and he's going to burn him all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Marquell Hanna.
Chevrolet. Marquell Hanna showing off the speed and the afterburners. And that's going to give the Raiders a 13-0 lead here in the second quarter. And the Raiders are feeling it right now. Got to be very excited for this program. Big win. It's only the second quarter. You got to finish it off. Got to continue to play. Still got 31 minutes to go. Here we are lined up for the extra point. Hanna is the holder. High snap, gets it down. Nice job there by the placeholder. Control the snap.
And it's good.
And it is good. And the Raiders take advantage of the great field position. And they're going to take the lead 14-0, 9 minutes and 8 seconds to go. You're listening to Vype Live.
Back deep for the Mustangs, number 3, Desmond Dixon, and number 6, Jay-Sean Daniels. And the kick for the Raiders, number 8, Christian Mahar.
And this looks like it's going to be a very exciting game here. 14-0 lead early on by the Northbrook Raiders. And they're showing that the rain delay did not affect them at all. Here we are for the kickoff. Kicks right down the middle. It's going to catch it right around the 15-yard line. Had trouble picking it. And he gets it. Gets up to the sideline, and he's going to be pushed out. Right around the 28-yard line. Not too sure what happened on that sideline there. Norfolk player.
And Joe Sweeney with the tackle.
Yeah, it looked like he just probably slipped up on the sideline.
Mustangs take over on the 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
This is a big possession here for the Mustangs. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter, down by 2 touchdowns. And they're going to come back out with the power formation, look I formation, and they're going to run a halfback dive up the middle and picks up a nice gain of 3.
And off to number 22, Damian Paredes.
That's Damian Paredes.
Richard Franks with the tackle. Pick up of 2 on the play, 2nd down.
I'm liking what Aldine is doing. They're not panicking. They're sticking to what they like to do. And they're going to continue to run the football, try to establish the line of scrimmage, and try to wear this defense down throughout the game. Here we are back to the I formation, double tight end look. Going to run another halfback dive, and he's going to fall forward. A nice gain. No, the ball comes loose. And they're going to say...
And off to number 22, Damian Paredes.
See where the officials spot this one.
With the tackle.
It's going to be interesting. Will they give him the forward progression? I think he stopped right around the 34-yard line. And officials, they're going to talk this over.
Coming out okay? Doing good. They need me down there for the camera. You want to go with me?
Oh, inadvertent. Wow. Wow. Inadvertent whistle, okay. And they're going to replay the down. That's going to work out for Northbrook there. Seven and a half to go. Clock is continuing to tick here. Power formation look again. Halfback sweep coming. Breaks the tackle. And is able to pick up a gain of 3. That's Damian Paredes.
Damian Paredes. Angel Reyes with the tackle. Makes it 3rd
Right now,
and 5 for the Mustangs.
The Aldine offensive lineman, whenever there's a sweep or toss play, you can kind of tell the way their feet are planted, which side is coming. Here we are. Play action bootleg to the right side, and he's going to try to make something happen with his feet. Steps on the guy, runs over a linebacker, spins off, and is just met by 2 or 3 Northbrook defenders.
Keeper Constantine Moretti.
And he's going to be short of the first down.
Gustavo Ariza with the tackle.
And that's going to be 4th and 2.
Brings up 4th down.
And right now the Mustangs are going to march their punt team on the field, down by 14.
Back to punt for the Mustangs, number 27, Sebastian.
Back to return is Hannah.
Marquel Hannah back deep for your Raiders.
Marquel Hannah, it's a lot of speed, agility. They're going to get the punt off here. And it's going to bounce around the 36-yard line, as that's where Northbrook will take over with 5:32 to go in the second quarter. You're listening to Vype Live.
Raiders take over on the 36-yard line, 1st and 10.
Here are the Raiders, and they're going to run a split formation. And the Mustangs brought the blitz that time, and they able to blow it up for a minimum gain of 1 yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Jonathan Ramos on the carry.
Jose Castaneda with the stop. Pickup of 2 on the play, 2nd down. Pass complete to number 11, NJ Sweeney.
Nice completion there to Sweeney.
J. Sean Daniels in coverage. Makes it 3rd and 1.
And it's going to be a 3rd and 1 here. Trips up top. And it nearly got a couple guys to jump. And just driving his feet, showing off hard there.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, but there is some laundry on the field.
Offsides on the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty. That'll be a first down.
And that's going to be an automatic first down for Northbrook. Here he has split formation. They're going to hand it off to Hannah. Hannah has a little bit of alley. Cuts out to the left side. He's going to try to cut field. He's just dancing. And Hannah showing off the moves. Taking them to school. To the end zone. Oh, man. What a move. What a play by Hannah.
That's number 2 for Mark.
That's his second touchdown of the night. Marquel Hannah. A 50-yard touchdown.
And the kick, number 25, Byron Vecina.
And that's going to get the Raiders a 20-0 lead with an opportunity to go up 21.
The kick is up. And it's good.
And the extra point is good. 21-0. The Raiders are leading. 3:42 to go in the second quarter. Marquel Hannah showing off the moves. You are listening to Vype Live.
Back deep for the Mustangs, number 3, Desmond Dixon, and number 6, J. Sean Daniels. And to kick for the Raiders, number 8, Christian Nahar.
And welcome you back to Vype Live as the Raiders up 21-0 against the Mustangs. They're going to kick this one off. Oh, a little fakearoo here. And he has an alley. Cuts that field. Nice field position here for the Mustangs. And he is brought down right around the 39-yard line. Triple threes on the board.
Nice return by number 3.
And that's where the Mustangs
Dixon.
will start.
Anthony Batiste with the tackle. Mustangs take over on the 39, 1st and 10.
And Mustangs are going to start off at the 39-yard line. Again, 2 wide receivers on each side. Halfback toss, and he had trouble getting it. Ball still on the ground. And he falls on it. And they're going to lose quite a bit on that play. Loss of 12. Right now the Mustangs are reeling. Three minutes to go here in the second quarter. Right now the Mustangs just trying to find some offensive rhythm. They're out power set. I formation. Hands off straight up the middle. Good blocking. And the offensive line trying to give the extra push there.
And off to number
And he's going to get right back to the original line of scrimmage. And it's going to be third and 10.
Alvarado with the stop.
Nice blocking there. That was Isaiah Rodriguez, senior offensive lineman, getting upfield. Chipped the defensive end, got his hat on the linebacker, and was just a good lead blocker. I formation here. I form close. And another halfback dive. And strong running, but to no avail.
22, Damian Paredes.
Damian Paredes picks up a gain of 3. But even better defense by Angel Reyes, the senior linebacker for the Raiders. Under 2 minutes to go, and the Mustangs going to bring on their punt team.
Back to punt for the Mustangs, number 27, Sebastian Esparza. Marquel Hanna back deep for the Raiders.
Play clock showing 0. Oh, it's a fake. Cuts upfield. And just couldn't get to the first down.
False start on a kicking team. That penalty's been declined.
And it was false start.
Down, Northbrook.
And that's going to be first down, Northbrook.
Raiders take over on the 47-yard line, first and 10.
Raiders are going to take over at the 47, first and 10 here. 1:15 to go.
Brandon Dillard with the keeper. Michael Coronado with the tackle. No gain on the play.
And it's going to be second and 10 here. Under 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Here comes a reverse. Out to Hanna. Makes a move. Oh, good form tackling. Good form tackle.
Michael Coronado with a good tackle.
Coronado and a couple of players pushing back and forth. It's okay. Everybody's out here competing. And that's going to cost your team 15. The flag goes in the air.
Flag on the field.
Not too sure what Hanna has said there. And the officials, they're going to...
After the play, unsportsmanlike, number 7 on the offense. That's a 15-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
And yeah, you seen when Hanna was walking away, the official threw the flag in the air, and it's usually when a player says something that the official thought was just a little bit too egregious. Here we are, second and it's about 25, second and 25, and they're just gonna let this one tick away and take this one into the half as Northbrook are up 21-0. Great first
And that
half by
brings us to
Hannah.
halftime.
Didn't
Your
end,
score,
end in the best way,
Northbrook
but he had a
21,
very electrifying
Aldine
first
0.
half. Him and Green, big runs, and the Northbrook up
Front
21-0
Ranch
over the
ISD
Mustangs.
Athletics would like to thank Memorial Hermann Memorial City for their support as our official healthcare provider. Memorial Hermann provides low-cost physicals to all of our student athletes each semester, with over 1,000 students a year benefiting as a result. Memorial Hermann also provides training for our coaches in performance testing, sports nutrition, strength and conditioning. With the funds we receive from Memorial Hermann, we have been able to provide our elementary and middle school students with numerous opportunities to participate in programs and activities here in Spring Branch, throughout the Houston area, and on local college campuses. Our high school students also profit from Memorial Hermann's generosity, as their grant provides opportunities with numerous universities for our future leadership academy. Our thanks to Memorial Hermann. The Mustangs will receive to start the second half of the ball game. Back deep is number 3, Desmond Dixon, and number 6, Jay Sean Daniels. In to kick for the Raiders, number 8, Christian Nahar.
And we're back here after halftime. The Mustangs will receive. As far as the all first half, went to Northbrook. Very dominant by Markel Hanna. Thank you. And it kicks off, and they're going to corral it right around the 5-yard line. Goes right, and nearly turns the corner, but is brought down
Number 6 with the return,
right around
Jay
the
Sean
27-yard
Daniels.
line, and a decent return there, and a great way to start
Daniel Espinoza
here in the second half
with the
for
tackle.
the Aldine Mustangs.
Mustangs take over on the 25-yard
Mustangs
line.
started the first half for them just troubling turnovers and just had a hard time getting things going, but they're going to continue on with this I formation look. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. Try to get a quick wide receiver screen. Was that a back or pass? No, they're going to say it was a forward pass. Mustangs keeping it old school here with the West Coast types offense. See the 49ers run it still in the NFL. Here we are, 2nd and 10. The Mustangs single back, tight formation, 1 wide receiver, halfback counter He's going to cut field and pick up about 9 yards there, and it's going to make it 3rd and 1. And a penalty, and there's a scrum on the field. And players, coaches are on the field, and flags are everywhere. And they're going to have to separate these players. And this is what you don't want to see. You know, you got I understand, you know, football is a very physical sport. It gets chippy. But you just want to keep it between the play. You don't want to have any extracurricular activity, all the pushing and shoving and all the extra stuff. Just get them the next play. As the officials will talk this one over. Right now, if you're Northbrook, you're up 3 touchdowns. And you just don't want to cost yourselves any further games in the district play. You found some good momentum. Just want to keep it between the field of play, keep it between the whistle. As we'll take a quick break, you're listening to Vype Live. And we're back here on Vype Live, and here's a call from the official.
Number 11 on white has been disqualified. Number 5 on red has been disqualified. Any further type of action, players will be ejected with no exceptions.
And we just got the ejections call, number 11 for Aldine. Anthony Joya, senior. It's one of the tight ends here for Aldine is going to be ejected. And for Northbrook, number 5, Alex Alvarado, 2 seniors getting ejected here.
Third and 2 for the Mustangs.
And we're going to resume play. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Mustangs. And they're going to go back to the I formation split look. And we're going to resume football here. Critical 3rd and 2 here for the Mustangs. Hands it off up the middle, and he is just stopped.
Run up the middle by number 22, Damian Paredes.
Damian Paredes picks up a minimal gain there.
With a nice stop.
Nice stop.
Brings up 4th down for the Mustangs. Back to punt number 27.
I remember when I was
Esparza.
I was in junior high. It wasn't our school, but another school. One of their players had got ejected, and you know at that time you really just can't tell. So he was one of their more important players, and he just went in, swapped numbers, and came back out like nothing happened. But the punt is muffed here by the Mustangs, and the punter's going to get it. And penalties on the play. Might have a holding call. And right now you're just trying to deploy. It shouldn't have to come to that, you know. Just the coaches have to tell the players to stop talking. You know, talking trash is a part of the game. It's a part of it, you know. So, but the players have to know how to control themselves as well.
Holding number 20 on the kicking team. That's a 10-yard penalty.
And this one's going to come back after the muff punt, but the punter is showing the wheels there. But again, you know, I understand the players. You know, you like to talk to your opponent, but if you can't control it, you know, might as well just keep your mouth shut. Here you are with the punt. And this is going to take a nice bounce here for the Mustangs. All the way back to the 28-yard line. That's where the Raiders would take over with their first possession of the second half. Still up 21-0. You are listening to Vype Live.
Raiders take over.
Here we are for the Raiders. They're going to come back to the pistol formation. Look, Hannah is going to line up in H-back position. Quick handoff. Shrugs off a couple tackles. Cuts upfield. Nice cut there. And he's able to gain a decent gain of 6 yards here for the Raiders offense.
20, Jonathan Ramos.
And it'd be interesting to see
Michael Coronado with the tackle.
from Matt Berger, the Raiders head coach, to see how the game right now is just kind of getting a little chippy. If he's just going to take his time with the clock, keep running the football, keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk any further suspensions moving into district play. Here we are, 2 wide receivers at bottom. Again with the read option. It gives up to the running back. And a nice gain there. It's tough to see his number here from the top.
Run up the middle by number 20, Jonathan Ramos.
That's Jonathan Ramos.
First down.
Aldine players just taking their time. Yeah, they're going to take their time, milk the clock, take as much time off the clock as possible, and just try to get out of here with a win. You're already dominating your opponent. Don't need to rub it in. Here's a halfback counter. Ramos. Ball comes out, and it's picked up by Hannah.
Fumble on the play.
And it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Raiders hold on to the ball.
Northbrook back to the trips look. Green back in the backfield. Here's a quarterback power with a counter. And Chevrolet lowering the boom and picking up the first down.
Quarterback keeper by Aiden Chevalier. Josue Gonzalez with the tackle. Gives the Raiders
And
the first
right
down.
now, a Mustang player is down.
Injury on the field.
And he's able to pop back up on his own power. There's nobody lined up on the wide receiver at the top side. And Aldine coaches noticed it as well.
Timeout. Aldine. That's their first timeout of the half.
That's going to be the first time out of half, and we'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Vype Live. And we're back here, 1st and 10. Quick halfback screen pass out to Green. And he's going to get out to the left side, and this one might be coming back. Another flag on the play.
During the play, holding number 29 on the offense. That's a 10-yard penalty, spot foul.
And that's going to be a holding on Northbrook. And it's going to be 1st and 20. Northbrook's going to take over 1st and 16 here. Two running backs in the backfield. H-back in the slot. 3-4 defense for the Mustangs, and looks like they nearly jumped. They're going to give this off to Hannah. And another flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Holding number 79 on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
And this one's going to be another holding call on the Raiders. Right now, just hurting themselves on this drive. A lot of positive plays just been set back by a couple of holding penalties. And the officials looking to take back control of this ball game. Good job of the officials. Trips up top. Mustangs in man coverage. And they're going to run a read option. The quarterback's going to keep it. And he is just swarmed by a bunch of Mustangs and very minimal gain there.
Quarterback keeper by Aiden Chevy.
Aiden Chevy
Ronnie Nolbert with the tackle.
ready to play very well. Just couldn't get the blocking on the outside to spring him forward. Trips up bottom, one wide receiver up top. And 3-2-6 defense here by the Mustangs, and another flag. Might be delay of game.
Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
As this is going to back them up even more. Right now, the message for the Raiders has to be finish. You don't want to develop any bad habits. Second and very long. 2nd and 27. Oh, nice out route. Nice catch there by Hannah. Able to shrug off a couple defenders.
Pass complete to number 7, Marquel Hannah.
And he picks up a decent gain. He's going to make it still third and long. As there's a Mustang player down.
Long for the Raiders. Injury on the field.
And he's able to pop back up with his own power there. That's Christian Batista. This turf is a little slippery, as it was a downpour of rain. We had like an hour and 15-minute weather delay. Split formation here for the Raiders. 2 wide receivers up at the bottom. Still trying to get the signal. Feel like an RPO play. Oh, nice play design. It just couldn't catch it.
Pass incomplete.
That pass was attempted
Pass
to Christian
number 29, Christian
Panetta.
Brings up 4th down for the Raiders.
And the Raiders will be punting. That's still a win of a possession there for Northbrook. You took about 6 minutes off the clock. And again, if you're Coach Bolger, you're just trying to get out of here with a win and trying to keep you guys level-headed.
Daniels.
Oh, that's nearly blocked. And that's going to take a roll all the way back to the 35-yard line, and that's where the Mustangs will take over. You're listening to Vype Live.
Mustangs take over on the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Here we are, first and 10. 5:06 to go here in the third quarter. Halfback dive out of I formation look, and he rumbles ahead for a gain of 7. That's going to make it 2nd and 3.
22, Damian Paredes.
Damian Paredes.
Gustavo Ariza with the tackle.
Nice stop there by Ariza.
Pickup of 7 on the play, 2nd down.
Here we are, 2nd and 3. I formation, 2 wide receivers. Here's a play action pass. Oh, threw a little bit behind the receiver that time. Nice play call there. Just couldn't get the execution that they wanted. Third and 3. 4 minutes and 17 to go here in the third quarter. Two wide receivers up top. Halfback sweep there. Oh, nice job by the linebackers as he is swallowed up in the backfield and looked like he took a loss, and another penalty comes late. Yeah, you got to. And you got a rated player down. A rated player is down, and it's going to get attended to here. And we'll be right back after this.
There is no penalty on the play.
And a punt for the Mustangs, number 27, Sebastian Esparza. Marquel Hanna back deep again for your Raiders.
And that's going to make it a 4th down here for the Mustangs. Quick snap on, and it looked like they were going to get ready to punt that one off. And
prior to the snap, timeout, Aldine.
And Aldine's going to take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout with them. 3:49 to go here in the third quarter. Here we go. And low snap. And he's going to get the punt off. Beautiful punt this time. And Hannah's going to catch it. He's going to try to return this. He has an alley. Hannah showing off the speed. And it's going to be a face mask at the end of the play. And tack on an additional 15 yards as Hannah. It's been electrifying the crowd all night long. He continues to do it here. Kick return game, receiving game, running game. He is a do-it-all player for the Raiders. Marco Hanna, senior. From up here, it looked like a very high tackle, and flag came out as soon as the defender tried to tackle Hannah.
Got 2 penalties on the play. We have a live ball foul, personal foul on White, 15-yard penalty. After the play, dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike number 4. He is disqualified.
And which number 4 is going to be disqualified here? Because there's Jermaine Gray and then there's Mitchell Coronado. I didn't even. Oh, excuse me. Not too sure what Jermaine Gray did there. But the officials are tightening up on the whistle, and they're just trying to keep this game clean. And I just didn't catch what Gray did that time. It's probably something he said after the whistle.
Raiders take over on the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
First
this is 5A varsity football, so trips up top, and he is just knocked down. And it's gonna be 1st and 3.
Quarterback keeper by number 14, Brandon Dillard. Carlos Cruz with the stop.
As the clock continues to tick here, 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go. It's going to be 2nd and 4 here for the Raiders. Trips offense. And it's going to hand it right up the middle for Ramos, and he's going to barrel his way down and be a yard short of the first down.
Jose Castaneda with the tackle. Injury on the field.
And there's a Mustang player down. He's able to pop right back up.
Makes it 3rd and 1 for the Raiders.
3rd and 1. Trips up top here for the Raiders. Nice counter play. And that time Green's going to chug along for the first down. It's going to be first.
Handoff to number 21, Caden Green.
They're going to mark it.
Joshua Johnson with the tackle.
So they're going to mark this inside the 10. Or
Raiders a first down.
it's a first down. Yeah, it's going to mark it out right outside the 10. So they still have an opportunity to pick up the first down. But we have another injury player. Looks like cramps. Somebody get him the pickle juice. Man, so we'll take a timeout as well here on Vype Live. Back at it. Under 2 minutes to go. First and goal here for the Raiders. And trying to run a quarterback sweep to the left side, and he loses 5 as the Mustangs was waiting on that one.
With a nice sack.
Nice play there by Guerrero. This I think I have trips at bottom. 2nd and 15. Quick RPO screen. And he's able to shake off a tackle and dive ahead. And that's going to be a 3rd and 6. I mean, 3rd and goal. 6 yards to go.
Pass complete to number 11, Inye.
That completion was to
Jay-Sean Daniels.
NJ Sweeney.
Makes it 3rd and goal for the Raiders.
Back to Hanna. Halfback sweep to the left side. This one might be coming back. Hanna tried to dive in for the touchdown. Loses the football. But we might have a holding play.
Holding, number 77 on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Yeah, you got to keep those arms on the inside. The second you get your arms on the outside, the official's going to call it every single time. And that's the Raiders. They're going to take the clock all the way down. That's going to be the end of 3. The Raiders are up 21-0. Heading into the 4th quarter. Looking to close this one out against the Mustangs. You are listening to Vype Live. And we're back. 4th quarter. Aldine in the red zone. Have a quick keeper here. Oh, just a little bit too high. And that's going to bring out the field goal team. It's a good rep here for the special teams of Aldine and Northbrook.
Galvez. Brings up 4th down for the Raiders. In to attempt the field goal, number 25, Byron Pacina.
Byron Pacina is going to attempt this one. 27-yarder. Oh, this might be blocked. Oh, is
Kick is no good.
and no good that time. nice drive again by the Raiders. Took a lot of time off the clock, and the Mustangs, they're going to take over on the 17. Single back formation. Here come the counter. Cuts up field. Keeps his feet. Nice block there. And he's able to get past midfield. What a big play for the Mustangs. And a great way to start the drive. That was a really good block by Desmond Dixon, the junior wide receiver, springing forward. Running back Ronnie Norbert.
Number 56 on the offense. That's a spot foul. Correction. Previous spot. Repeat the down.
And this one's going to come all the way back for the Mustangs. Still 11:38 to go. Our formation look. Quick halfback misdirection. And nowhere to go there. A very minimal gain of 3 yards for the Mustangs. Decent run by Jay-Sean Daniels.
Gain of 2 on the play makes it second down.
Another I formation look. Quick drop back. Way to go up and get it. And gets back to the original line of scrimmage with an additional 3 yards. And that's going to make it a 3rd and 7 here.
Dave Delva with a nice tackle.
Nice catch there by Desmond Dixon. Such a different order without the bands. So used to the bands playing throughout the game, but due to the heavy rain delay, the bands just wasn't able to travel here today. They're going to run a misdirection. Man, nowhere to go. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 4th down.
No gain on the play brings up 4th down. Back to punt number 27, Sebastian Esparza.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 12. That's an automatic first down, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Wow. Unsportsmanlike conduct. And that's going to be on number 12 for Northbrook.
Number 12 has been disqualified.
I'm not too sure. Number 12 is not on our roster, but he's just been disqualified. And the officials, again, they're just tighten up. And they're not going to allow this game to get out of control. Way to gain control here for the officials. Another I formation look, halfback dive up the middle. And the Northbrook defensive line able to stalwart that play. Second and 10. Formation look. Here comes a counter. And multiple whistles on the play. They're going to blow this one dead.
Injury on the field.
Prior to the snap, Aldine has called their last final timeout of the half.
The Mustangs are going to take their last timeout of the game. 8:33 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Raiders trying to close this one out. Here we are, 2nd and 10. Another play action look here. There's a couple guys open and coming down with it. Snagging it out the air is Samuel Shavara, the sophomore, making a play.
Pass complete to number 87, Samuel Saravia.
Excuse me, Saravia.
Kenneth Saucedo in coverage. Gives the Mustangs a first down.
And this is turning out to be a good drive here, aided by the 15-yard personal foul penalty against Northbrook. Oh, look like a couple guys moved a little early there for the Mustangs.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
First and 15. And that clock's just going to keep on ticking here. Under 8 minutes to go. Right now for the Mustangs, you're just trying to establish good fundamentals and get some good reps in. Nice play there. That was a really good play.
Pass complete to number 5, Ronnie Nolbert.
Ronnie Nolbert with the completion. Nice pass by Constantine Marin, putting it on the money.
Brings up 2nd down for the Mustangs.
Now that the rain has dried up, it's pretty nice out. 73 degrees. 3-step drop. And he completes it. That's Desmond Dixon with his 4th reception of the game.
Number 3, Desmond Dixon.
And he's able to pick up 5.
Diaz in coverage.
Constantine Marin, he's very comfortable with those 3 to 5 step dropbacks.
Makes it 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs.
Again, I formation. 2 wide receivers up top. Quick out route.
Pass incomplete.
And just goes to the hands of Ronnie Nolbert. It's going to bring up 4th down here for the Mustangs. And looking like he's going to keep his offense on the field. 6:20 to go. Back to the high formation. 2 wide receivers up top. This is where they like to run that quick little alpine. They're going right back to it, but nice defensive penetration from up front.
With a big sack.
Big Hernandez able to get a nice push. And what a good all-around game here for the Northbrook Raiders as they are inching closer and closer to their first victory of the season.
Raiders take over on the 50-yard line.
Raiders are going to take over right at the 50. Split formation, 2 wide receivers up top. And they're going to hand this off to Green. Green loses the football. Flag on the play, and Aldine recovers.
Flag on the play. Fumble on the play.
Number 79 with the face mask on the offense. That penalty's being declined. First down, Aldine.
And Aldine getting a turnover late. And Green there just couldn't hold on to the football. And the Mustangs going to have another crack at it.
Mustangs take over on the 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
Halfback counter play. Nice misdirection. There's an alley. And he breaks loose. Chugging along. High stepping. Touchdown. Mustangs.
Touchdown, Mustangs.
That is Damian Paredes with a big touchdown there, and that ignites the Mustang sideline.
And to kick number 27, Sebastian Esparza.
Way to stick with the ground game, sticking to what you do well. And the Mustangs' first touchdown of the season comes in the 4th quarter.
The kick is up, and it's good.
And the PAT is good. 21-7. Mustangs trying to make a comeback. 5 minutes and 54 seconds to go.
Back deep for the Raiders, number 3, Daniel Espinoza.
Mustangs. See if they try to go for the onside kick recovery here, and that's what they're going to try to attempt. Nice bounce. And just couldn't get it there. And way to corral that one for the Raiders. Tight end, Christian Pineda. As the Raiders going to march their offense back on the field. Quick turnover on the previous drive. And they're going to have to rely on their big fellas up front to close this one out.
Raiders take over on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10.
Spread formation, trips up top. And it right back to Green. Green cutting back. Keeping his feet. Showing off the speed. Kendrick Green. Able to pick up a first down. Goes out of bounds.
Nice run by number 21, Caden Green.
Caden Green showing off the wheels there. And a lot of trust show by the head coach and the rest of his ball club. Fumbled on the previous play. They went right back to him. Way to keep his confidence. Five minutes, 44 seconds ago in the false start.
Flag on the field.
Prior to the snap, 74, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
And that's going to back things up just a little bit. 1st and 15 here. They're going to hand it right back off to Green. Gets to the right side. And he goes down. And that's going to keep the clock moving. 2nd and 13. 2nd and 12.
Prior to the snap, offsides, number 98 in the defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
And excuse me. And that's going to get a 5 yards back to Northbrook. And that's going to move in about 2nd and 6 here. 4 minutes and 45 seconds ago. 2-touchdown lead. And it looks like Trevelli got him again. Trevelli showing off his Aaron Rodgers skills with the hard count. Using the over-aggression of the defensive line.
Part of the snap, number 98, offsides, on the defense. Repeat, second down.
Nice job there by Trevelli. And good discipline by this offensive line and the rest of his offense not to jump off sides. This is how you want to close if you're the Raiders. Split backfield. Oh, looks like the running back went the wrong way, but Trevelli's going to keep it and able to pick up the first down himself.
Quarterback keeper gives the Raiders first down.
And that's going to be a huge first down. No timeouts for the Mustangs as the Raiders are in good position to walk away with a win and just to run the clock out. First and 10, 3 wide receivers up bottom. Quick halfback screen out to Green. Green makes a guy miss and goes down. And he's going to lose a few on the play.
Pass complete to number 21, Caden Green.
And that's going to make it
Daniel
second and
Montgomery
12.
with the stop. Brings up second down. As a reminder, at the end of the game, there are no fans allowed on the field. Once again, at the end of the game, no fans are allowed on the field. Thank you.
Play clock under 10 seconds. Hand is off to Green. Green loses it and just couldn't get it back. And he's able to scoop it in there and to maintain the possession. And they're going to pull Green after that one. That's going to be a couple of... Coach is going to shake his hand right now, but during practice, it's going to be a couple of extra laps. Kind of reminds me back, like, if you ever watched Remember the Titans, how Coach made the running back hold the football all day during school. Wouldn't be surprised if Northbrook coach does the same thing. As Ramos burrows ahead and able to pick up a gain of 7.
Jonathan Ramos.
And that's going to
brings up fourth down for the Raiders.
4th and 7. A minute and 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds on the play clock. And they're going to just try to milk this one all the way down. Reverse out to Hannah. Hannah got room. Hannah got wheels. And he's going to show off the skills and get in the end zone. 3 touchdowns. Hannah. No questions. The Vype player of the game here. Marquel Hannah. And that's going to give the Raiders a 27-7 lead here. Minute and 17 seconds to go. And Hannah's going to keep it. Reverses field. And there's an Aldine player down. Crackback block. Hannah's going to score anyway. Hannah's just the best athlete on the field, and he knows it. As there is a Mustang player down. But there are a couple of flags on the play as, you know, that back when I was playing, that type of block was allowed, but nowadays with all the information with knowing with the concussions and the protocols and player safeties moving forward, you just can't hit a player without them looking like that no more.
We have a blindside block. Number 11 on the offense. It's a 15-yard penalty from the previous.
These rules have been put in place just to protect the players. As player safety has been the #1 thing in football. As we do have a Mustang still down, being tended to. We'll take a break. You're listening to Vype Live. As Joshua Daniels was able to walk off on his own power. Here's a extra PAT, low line drive, no good.
The kick is no good.
And it's going to be 27-20. A minute and 17 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And Hannah, 3 touchdowns on a night. And we're back here as Northbrook. They're going to kick this one off. Here's a fake reverse. A nice discipline by the Northbrook kickoff team. Wasn't fooled at all. And a couple of late penalties coming.
Flag on the play.
And if you're Northbrook, you're up by 20 points. A minute and 8 seconds to go. Just make your play, walk to the sideline. You know, these right now, Aldine literally, those guys, they have nothing to lose. You don't want to cost yourselves a further suspension or anything like that.
Kicking team, blindside block, 15-yard penalty, first down.
And they're going to call a blindside block on the kicking team. That's the first time saying that call on a kicking team. Maybe he was just, I don't know. Interesting call there. Aldine's going to show a pistol look. And they're going to go for the all-go Hail Mary and just dunks on them. Dixon with the boom here.
Mustangs.
And the Mustangs, uh-oh, they're not going away easy. As Dixon just went up and got that one. All vertical. Dixon about 6'4", using all 6'4" of his frame to come down with that one. Low snap. Nice hold there by the quarterback. And this kick is up, is good. And we're back to a 13-point game. You got a little fight you're seeing from the Mustangs here. So I always say I done seen some crazy comebacks in football. It's not over till that clock strikes. All zeros. Last time, Aldine was very close to recovering the onside kick. And here's the thing, Aldine, they have 0 timeouts. No timeouts are left. And they're going to try the onside kick here, so they're going to need 2 more explosive plays to come back in this one. Hobbling on the field is Jay-Sean Daniel, sophomore. Having trouble keeping pressure on his right leg. Showing a lot of heart and grit. False start.
Flag on the play.
Offsides on the kicking team.
And I'm pretty sure Northbrook, they're going to decline this penalty. 55 seconds to go here, and a couple of kneels downs. And Northbrook will get their first win of the year. But you gotta love the fight you've seen from the Mustangs. As the Raiders will line up in victory formation, and they're just going to take a couple of kneel downs here and walk away victorious here in week 2. Chiavelli takes a knee. All they need is 1 more, and that'll do it. Again, we'd like to thank you to those joining us here on Vype Live. Also, for those of you that are joining us on the YouTube, be sure to leave a like. And we'll be right back here next week for continued coverage here of Texas high school football. And now we'll do it. The Raiders coming away with the first victory of the season over the Mustangs, 27-14. Player of the game, Marquel Hanna, 3 touchdowns, had himself a night. And the coach gets the Gatorade bath. Yeah. Wasn't enough rain already? They're going to make it rain Gatorade. You got to love it here. Big win for the Raiders. And that's going to do it for us as well on Vype. You guys have a great night. Peace and love, y'all. We're signing off.
Raiders win.